Welcome to week 2, day 4 yoga. This is a short routine that I started doing almost every day before I started my day. And I will tell you, it made such a difference, and you feel so good and so much more energized afterward. So here I'm showing you a hip and lat stretch. And notice I do have my feet stacked, but you can sit Indian style or whatever feels comfortable for you. As long as you can move from side to side and forward like I am here. And then whatever you can, try to do a back bend. Just squeeze your buns and lift your hips up to the sky. Look behind you, and try to do that little back bend. Do what you can. Like I said, if you do this every morning, you'll just get better every time. You just get more flexible, more limber, and you just feel more comfortable with the moves. I do move through it kind of fast. It is supposed to be a flow, but take your time, pause the video if you need to, stretch more, sit into that stretch longer and deeper if you need to. Just warming up the spine, warming up the hips, just getting blood flow to all the big muscles. So here I turn to tabletop position, and we're going to start to do cat-cow. So you exhale as you hunch, you inhale as you arch, and arch till it hurts and hunch till it hurts. Make a big extension and big flexion with the spine. Always do full range of motion, never do it halfway. Breathe out on the way up. Then a little can opener, a little chest opener. Look up at your hand, look up at the ceiling. Twist open your chest and shoulders. And do it till you feel a good stretch in your chest and your shoulders, which tend to be really, really tight on people and makes you have bad posture. So that's also why I love this routine. Little hip opener here, big hip circles with the knees. Always keeping that 4-point stance. Shoulders directly over the palms, the hips directly over the knees. Get rid of the mat here because I need some grip on the floor. For a downward dog, just push everything back. Lift your hips up to the sky, stretch your spine. A little pedaling with the legs to add some hamstring stretch. Then lift that leg really high before bringing it forward, lunge. Please drop the knee in the back. Whatever you have to do to drop the knee in the back. If you need to put pillows under your knees, use what you have at home. Little back bend here. Just really stretching the hip flexors, which also get really tight if you sit a lot. So if you can't do this one now, just keep on trying. Keep on doing what you can, and one day I promise you'll be able to get into that deep lunge and feel that quad and hip flexor stretch. Back bends. So good for you to do back bends. And then just walking your hands into your feet, get that last hamstring stretch. Squeeze your buns at the top, lift and reach towards the sky. Drop your shoulders as you bring your hands down. Just clasp your hands behind you and really open your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and just let your arms hang. Do whatever you can here. Squeeze your buns at the top, shoulders back, tummy in, release the hands, and remember that that's the kind of posture you should be having all day long.